Hello there, time for another one of our video reviews, and we're predictably into the tapes again, as we seem to be endlessly these days, but it seems to be the main way of getting the music around these days. So, two labels that we've covered before teaming up here, Cosmic Winner 2 and Sick Sick. It's because Mr. Winner 2, Gunter Schleins, is on here with the first track. And Mr. Sick Sick, herringgunter Sachen, well, I've probably said wrong, sorry Daniel, End It. And sandwiched in between them...
Sandwich!
No, not that kind of sandwich. I meant metaphorically, not food. Let's get the volume up. Been rather distracted there by my co-host, in Heather behind me. Sandwiched in between them is micro melon... No! Oh dear. Okay, in between those two is micro melancholy.
Daddy?
It's a tour tape.
Daddy.
Oh yes, I'm reviewing a tape. Come down
Tell
here.
about a snow mountain.
Okay, I have to tell you about a snow mountain. It's a mountain with snow on it. Yes, it's a tour tape. I caught at the end of the tour, so there was no micro melancholy with them. But I did see Gunter Schleins, who brought the whole thing to an end. An amazingly beautiful, laid-back set. And herringgunter did an amazing set with lots of tape decks. But, anyway, back on the point, listen to this. It's just beautiful, beautiful music from Gunter Schleins. Makes such beautiful, sublime analogue electronic worlds. You could almost forget the fact that there's a big main train route down at the bottom of the valley in the way, and a mad child in the heather shouting at me about snow mountains, and a mad dog leaping around on rocks pretending he can see things. So yes, this is called Seventh Vision. So the way the tape's split is we have Gunter Schleins' Seventh Vision at the start, Micro Melancholy's Snowdrifts. Oh, that's weird, Snowdrifts. He was on about Snow Mountain. Spooky. Snowdrifts, part 1 ends this side of the tape, part 2 opens the other side, and then you get the herringgunter track, Musica Mobilis. So, tempting as it is to just lay down in the heather and bliss out to this, let's fast forward you along to the next track, to the Micro Melancholy. I just feel like I'm saying all these things completely wrong, and I know I am, because I never paid any attention in school when we did languages. That's definitely still Gunter. Gunter? I believe in saying that wrong, aren't I? Guy surely has a complete command of the analogue equipment, so I saw him doing his live thing. The setup he had was bewildering to me anyway.
Daddy?
Ah!
And
Tell him about fruit?
Healthy food we want to eat.
To tell you about healthy food that you like to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do
What about healthy music that we like to hear?
Yeah, you just tell about it.
Yeah, I am. This is very healthy music. This is good for the spirit.
Okay, tell us about the healthy food we like to eat.
I don't like to eat healthy food. I like burritos.
Is that how you're healthy food?
Nah. To learn when they're older.
Daddy?
I think we're still actually on this Mr. Schleins' Seventh Vision there, actually. Beautiful spellbinding. Really, really beautiful piece of work there. Ah! Now I'm sure we've changed artist. Unmistakable. We've moved over to Micro Melancholy. And it says it's recorded with no input mixing board, samples... Oh, recorded with a mixing board with no inputs, some samples and a dictaphone, and edited with a computer. So there. Totally different vibe here. Mad mental hummings, strange darkness. Rather like being lost in a digital snowdrift, I guess. We forward you further along into part 1 of the snowdrift before we flip it. Now look, totally different mood. That was just a tape case sliding down. We're on some very old stones here. They have strange surfaces. I'll show you them at the end of the review. It has got very quiet.
So can you go more music?
Well, there's always more music, my son. Right, we're going to flip the tape and go to part 2 of Snowdrift. It's a very strangely evolving and progressing piece of music. Well, a strange thing happened. The phone just decided to stop itself. So, starting again with side 2. And I'll leap out the frame and show you our settings instead. So things get very strange and dark here on side 2 of this beast. Snowdrift is becoming very strange and dark place to be. But obviously slightly at odds with our settings, as you can see. So we're going to skip further in.
Can I make a video now?
You're in the video.
Yeah.
What do you think of the music?
I'm waiting. I'm telling about it.
Okay, tell me this about the music.
No, you know how big the bow is? Never watched it cold.
Yes. Meanwhile,
We like to want to watch it. We won't say no.
we're fast forwarding
Different movie like.
toward herringgunter Sarken's side. I know I'm completely messing that up.
Okay, start sure.
My turn, okay. Well, the truth is, here, I'm not, because Snowdrift is so ever evolving, I don't know where I am on here. I don't know, am I on part 2 of Snowdrift? Am I on herringgunter Sarken's Musica Mobilis? I just don't know. It's hard to tell. It's just all quite spellbinding music. I've listened to this tape quite a lot, but I don't sort of sit there staring at the track listing. I've just been listening to it and getting lost in it, and I realise that now as I sit here to try and review it, and I don't know where I am. But we're nearly at the end of side 2, so we must be with herringgunter Sarken. Strange, haunting piece of music. Like if Twin Peaks was in the Alps. It's really, really staggering stuff. I think I've just come to the end of it. So we must have listened to lots of herringgunter. I don't know where they change. With the both tracks ever evolving and changing, unless you sit down and listen to it all the way through, you're not going to know where you are. But yeah, well that's it. The split tape for the tour. Absolutely bizarre, wonderful, beautiful stuff. I don't know what the availability is. You have to go to the websites of Sick Sick and Cosmic 1 or 2 and see if they've got any left. If they haven't, sorry. Enjoy.